Hey everyone, so in this video I'll be talking about the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. For those of you who don't know who Napoleon Hill is, he is one of the earliest founders of personal development literature. And in fact this book was written in 1938. So the overarching idea behind this book is that your psychology will greatly influence your level of success. So if you believe you can't do something, then you're not going to take the appropriate steps to get something done. However, if you believe that you can do something, then you will take the appropriate steps to get it done. So in this book they actually have this really good quote that I want to share, and it says that there are no limitations to the mind except those we acknowledge. Both poverty and riches are the offspring of thought. So again, they talk about how your psychology is very imperative to your level of success, and that's where it starts. Another analogy that I had heard is that your mind is like a smartphone. Alright, so your mind is like a smartphone, and the ideas that you run are the applications. And if you run the application, I can't do it, you're not going to do it. If you run the application, I can do it, you will take the necessary steps to get it done. So I thought that was another way of relating it to the world that we live in right now. So the next thing in this book is that he talks about a 6-step plan to becoming rich. Now, the very first thing is imagination. So again, this goes back into the psychology. In order to get something done, you have to have the ability to think that it can be done. So you first need to imagine that it's possible, right? So, Walt Disney, prior to creating Disneyland, he said, I'll see it when I believe it, rather than I'll believe it when I see it. So for Walt Disney, he had to really think about it and really imagine it first before he took action. So it all starts with the mind and your imagination. Number 2 is that you need to have a strong belief in it. So it's not just enough to really say, oh, I've got this idea, but it's also you need to really believe in it. So you need to really say, I have this great idea and I firmly believe that it's going to work out. All right? I know it's going to work, and it's, this is what's going to happen. All right? So that's number 2. Number 3 is, number 3 and 4 are kind of tied together. Number 3 is you need to create and then execute a plan. So anything in life, anything that's great in life requires a plan, and you need to create it and then you need to execute it. So it's not like people just wing things and then say, oh, I'm going to wing it and hope for the best. So you need to create a plan and then execute. And then number 5 is persistence. So the 5th thing that they talk about is persistence. And after you execute, you're going to face a lot of uphill battles and face a lot of challenges. Now he says that you need to persist through that. Now persistence is what's going to get you from nothing to something. And there's a quote in it, and it says, quitters are never winners, and winners are never quitters. So if you are going to quit, you're never going to win, and if you're a winner, you're never going to quit. So I thought that was a really good quote to talk about persistence. And then the last step that they talk about, number 6, is your desire to really want it to happen. It's not just enough to persist through, but you also need to really want it. You really need to come up with an idea of why you want it. So it's not just saying, okay, you know what, I'm going to persist through this or that, but you also need to think about what is it that you really want from this? Why do you want it? What is it? What's the purpose of it? Right? And so he was talking about having those 6 things, and with those 6 things you'll be able to take an idea and implement it and have it into a reality. Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, please like it and check out my website at www.bookstakeaway.com. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.